Hi, hi everyone. How are you all? As if I care. So, my name is Omrik, and you are watching me on. You know, right? What you are watching me on? Oh, still it's important. So, you are watching me on Bengali Tricks, my YouTube channel, and please do like, share, and subscribe so that I do not miss out on my payments. I mean, you guys don't miss out on various interesting videos that I make on this channel of mine. So today we are going to do a program in computer language C. Those of you who don't know anything about computer language C, then please go check out my basic tutorial on that, but it's in Bengali. So if you guys have language barrier, then go check it out elsewhere. I do not mind. And then come back to this video. And the program today we are going to do is we have to delete the duplicate elements in an array, and the final output array will be having all the unique numbers, and all the duplicate elements will be shown once only. If it is repeated again in the if it is repeated again in the input, at least the output will show it once only. That means basically we are going to delete the duplicate element in the array. So this program can be done in various ways, but I haven't copied it from elsewhere. I have given it a new algorithm, and which you will not be able to find in Google, YouTube, or elsewhere. I don't know where you guys look at, but it will be not available anywhere else. I know there may be some space and performance issues with this code of mine, but still I have tried something new. I just wanted to play with it so that I can make you guys play with it also, so that finally you guys get interested in computer language C, and also you guys become passionate coder at the end of watching this video. So let me open the Google Chrome, and in this online C compiler I have already written the code over here, you can see, and the output is also here below. So let me take you step by step what I have done. So first we have to include a header file stdio.h, then in the main function with return type integer, where the program actually starts programming. I mean from where the computer starts programming is from this main function, and over here there was a printf which I have commented it out, and the program starts from this place. So we have taken an array A, which is an integer type array. It has 6 elements, and I have hard coded all the 6 elements. So basically you don't hard code things, you just take inputs from the user, because it's good for coding practice, coding purpose. You have to take elements from user, you can't hard code, it's very bad. But I am a bit lazy, and the code is also very small, so I have hard coded it over here. So first you can see it is sorted in ascending order. It is arranged from small to largest, right? So those of you who don't know how to sort an array, please go check out my video on that. It will be in English, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. I will also give a link in the description below. And there will be another homework for you guys. If the array which will be taking as input, if it is not sorted, then how will you delete the duplicate elements? That will be one. And without taking a second array for printing the original unique elements, without using another array, you have to write the program. So these two will be your homework. If you face any issues, you can comment me below, and I will definitely help you out. So after taking the array integer A, we are taking I as 0 with data type as integer. We have initialized it to 0 because array, we are going to use this variable for taking the ith element of the array A. That's why we are taking it I, as if as in a counter, you can say. Then we have taken another integer type array B of maximum length 6, and j is equal to 0. So J is for counting the elements of the array B. Sorry. So in this while loop we have done the main coding, and after that we have just printed the B array over where all the unique elements were present, and we are getting output as 1 2 3 because 1 is unique and 2 is thrice, but we'll take it once only and delete other 2, and we'll take 3 also once, and other 3 will be deleted because we are trying to delete. That was our main motive, right? So the output is 1 2 3. You can see over here I have run it once, so it's working properly. So let me go through all the steps in the while loop so that you guys can relate to it and see how it's working actually. So first we have taken I is less than 6. This while loop will operate until it's this value comes false. So now i's value is 0, which we have initialized, right? So 0 is less than 6. Yes, obviously it's less than 6. So it will now go within this loop and check for this decision making if else. So if ai is equal to ai plus 1, that means if a0 is equal to a0 plus 1, that is 1. So a0 is equal to a1 or not. So in our case a0 is 1 and a1 is 2. So it's not equal. So it will not go within this if statement. It will go to the else part. So it will take the first element of A array and it will take it to the first element of B array. Then we will add 1 to J and I, both of them. So the while loop is run once right now. So now i's value has become 1. So it will again go to the front of the front of the while loop, and it will check 1 is less than 6. Yes, it's less than 6. So it will again check if a1 is equal to a2. So in this case a1 is 2 and a2 is also 2. So both of this condition is now true right now. So it will go to the if part. Instead of going to else part, it will go to the if part, and it will not execute the part that is written within the else part. So in the if part, what is written is it is only adding 1 to I, incrementing the I only. So now i's value will be 2, and again we will go to the front of the while loop. So now see, why we are not doing anything, because this value is duplicating and it is again there in the array. So we don't want to print it again and again. So we are just skipping the part. For skipping it, we have done this incrementing the I operator once, and we are not sending it to the B array because we don't want to print it again and again. So now i's value is 2. So a2 is equal to a3. So it's obviously again equal because this 2 and this 2 is equal. So again it will add 1 to I, and now it will go for I is less than 6. Yes. So a3 is equal to a4. So a3 is 2, a4 is 3. So it's not equal. So it will not go to the if part, it will go to the else part. In this else part, it will take the value of ai to bj. J's value was 1 right now at this moment. First it was 0, and after going through the incrementing operator once, it has become the value 1. So the second element of B will be the fourth element of A. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, fourth element, that is this 2, means A3 will go to BJ, means B1. A3 will go to B1. So now B will have two elements. First was 1, now second will be 2. Again it will increase the value of J and I by 1 because we are using this incrementing operator. So now I's value will go to 4. So 4 is less than 6. Yes. So it will check 4 is equal to 5 or not. since 4 and 5, A4 and A5 are equal, so it will increment the operator once and it will go to the front of the while loop again, and over here it will check for 5. Right now 5 is less than 6. Yes, 5 is less than 6, so it will go to the within the loop and it will check again that A5 is equal to A6, but there is no seventh element, there is no A6, right? So it will take any garbage value and then it will check. If it's equal, then it will take plus plus I plus plus, and if it's not equal, then the value will go to the B array. In our case, generally what happens, the garbage value is bit higher, so this 3 will not be equal. So we are going to do the else part. We will come to the else part, and like in this way, this last 3 will go to the B2, that is the third element. So now again it will increase J and I will be 6. So 6 is less than 6. Obviously not, it's equal to 6. So it will not meet this condition, and so the while loop will be no more executed. Now we are done with our coding part, because all the elements which are unique are there in the array B. So now we have to just print all the elements from 0 to J. We are taking it less than J because J is right now 3. After getting incremented each time it has become 3. So we want to print the 0, 1, 2 element of the B. So we are taking as taking this condition as I less than J. Then we have to print the element B, ith element of the B, that will be 0, 1 and 2. So 0, 1 and 2 element of B, that is the first, second and third element of B. So it will be, after running it, we will get 1, 2 and 3. Because 1 is unique and 2 is thrice, we will take only once, and 3 is twice and we will take it only once. So we are getting the output correct, but there is a minor problem in it. Have you guys noticed the minor problem that we have right now? The minor problem is, for the last element we are checking it with the next element of the last element, which we do not have. 3 is there, but there is no 7th element, right? Over here no 7th element, up to 6th element is there. That means A5 is there, but A6 is not there. So it is taking any garbage value and then it's comparing. So if the garbage value and our value in the array by mistake it becomes equal, then it will not print the last element, which is not desired, and so we have to do sudden change in the code. So we have to just take it up to the last one less than the last element, that is the 5th element. We have to take up to the 5th element of the array, this one, and then we can check it to the last element. If we check it till 5th element, it is also taking 6th element, as it is taking I plus 1. So it will automatically get checked that if it's equal or not, and in this way we have to take I is less than 5, and after that what we have to do is we have to take the last element, right? So we have to take B J, which is now incremented to the next for pointing towards the last element of the pointing towards the last element of the bth arrow, and we have to place the value of last A5, the last value to we have to assign the last value of A array to the last value of B array, and we have to give over here is equal to J, because we are taking another extra J over here, right? So it has to be, I has to be less than or equal to J. Bit confused? Let me run it once and I will discuss it again. So if we run the program, we will get the same output. You see, we are getting the same output, but the thing is now the code is proper. because what we are doing is, in this while loop we are checking 0, 2, 2, 2, 3 up to this one. This one, when the I becomes to this one, then we are not checking it with another garbage value. We know this value is unique because we are checking it beforehand only. So we are just placing the last value to the last value of the B array, and we are printing all the elements of the B array. So I guess you are clear right now. So if you have any queries, please feel free to make a comment, and I will discuss it with you in person also. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you have liked it. Even if you don't like it, please do share and like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.